if the project was going to, first of all, dig out materials like this in museums, go to a museum of about childhood deprivation, go to a museum about mental health, the Freud Museum, also the Wellcome collection up in Euston. Also there's Bethlehem Museum of the Mind, about the history of mental health. If you were going to museums and researching this sort of material, what would you like to dig out? And what would you like to do with the material that you find as part of the project?
I would like to find out what real experiences were, if they have success stories, show what were the ways in which they found a solution to those problems. It's also good to shed more light on all of these mental issues, so that more people can understand it. And even though they're already in these museums, maybe people don't really go there because they think, oh well, it's too much things to look at and I don't even really understand it. So if people pick out the most key points, then it will be easier for someone to use that research to find out what they want to find out.
I think I'd compare it to the present and how things are like now compared to then, and see if there's any change or if something has happened or if something hasn't.
I'd like to learn how they felt themselves, if they've had a recording or what they said, or maybe if they've written like diary entries or something, just understanding what they felt and what they expressed, because it's easier to express something through paper than it is verbally, right? Because I'm just thinking, just maybe to understand what they said, what they actually feeling inside, and see how compared to how we feel, because I'm sure I don't think I have a mental disability. There's someone who did. I want to know, like, as a person, I want to know how they felt, and then say, well, what can I do to help them?
I think it would be better getting an understanding from like the patients as such point of view rather than doctors, because doctors at that time would have probably said, yes, there's something wrong with you, but we don't know what, so let's put you on an asylum. But then if you hear from the patients, they might have a completely different view, and how they are might be down to something that's happened to them, and it might have been just only recently and they were still getting over like the death of someone, and people had taken that the wrong way and like put it to a different extreme, and then find out how they actually felt compared to what people were saying they felt.
I guess when Shireen said that she wants to compare it to before and now, I would like to compare it to like in the World War, I think it was World War I, World War II, if you had like what was it called, shell shock, they used to shoot you. Yeah. Or if you had a disability, they didn't really understand it. I want to see how now they understand it, and how they actually understand it, and how they've actually tried to improve it.